morning, the Board of Freeholders will issue a proclamation declaring October 2019 as Blindness Awareness Month here in Morris County. Sight is something that most of us in this room take for granted, but more than 160,000 people in New Jersey, including many in Morris County, and that number is expected to grow as the population ages, suffer from blindness or severe vision loss. The National Eye Institute projects the number of people with serious visual impairment or blindness in the U.S. will double to more than 8 million by 2050. Vision Loss Alliance, with locations in Denville and Essex and Bergen counties, is the only comprehensive non-residential visual rehabilitation program for adults in our state and in our country. It's one of the state's longest serving nonprofits for adults with vision loss, and it's working to expand services related to education, independence, and overall well-being for its clients. As I indicated, joining us today to accept the county proclamation and tell us more about the group's efforts is Jennifer Singer, the Director of Development for Vision Loss Alliance, and she's joined by vision loss client and instructor, Peggy Kane. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to let Peggy speak actually today. She is one of our clients, but she's also an instructor. So go ahead, Peggy.
Hi, I'm Peggy Kane. Just so you know a little bit about me, I have been blind since birth or shortly after. I have raised 2 wonderful adult children, and I am a certified rehab instructor. So I've been really lucky. I think one of the best things about working with Vision Loss Alliance is the ability to give back. I started out as a vacationer. That was really fun because we got to swim and, you know, I didn't have to think about high school or anything like that. I just got to play all summer. I didn't even learn hardly anything. I'll never tell them that. So it was fun to play. And then after that, I moved around all over the place, so I got to work in other areas in different, not at Vision Loss Alliance, but in different workplaces. And then I got to work for Vision Loss Alliance as a staff worker, and that was really so much fun. And I would say to myself, you know, these students are having so much fun. I wish I could do that. Sometimes your wish is granted, and you shouldn't always wish for something you're not sure you really want. So luckily though, I am a student, so I get to participate in the wellness program, which we have on Thursdays in Denville, and on every other month or so, I get to teach in the program, and I get to teach people who have lost their vision or who are losing their vision, and one of the things I get to teach them is cooking skills. So that's fun, and hopefully somebody will teach me how to cook one day. That says my husband. But at any rate, so it's really fun to give back. So, you know, I've gotten to learn all aspects of different programs, and it's really nice, and I get to do things like exercise, you know, and different things like that. I get to do the wellness, the drumming, African drumming, and that's fun, you know, because everybody can hear that, so everybody knows what we're doing. But like I say, the most important thing is to give back. So I remember, you know, when I was a staff person and I could teach everybody, you know, all the time. But now I still get to practice my skills and teach them and also be a student. So.
And Vision Loss Alliance has an event coming up. Would you like to say a few words about it?
So on October 24th, we do have an event at the Meadowwood. It's called Dining in the Dark, so that our guests who attend can kind of step in the shoes to people who we serve. But it's funny, Peggy talks about how much fun our programs are, but it really helps to teach people to maintain their independence in the community, which is amazing. So I invite anyone to attend our event. it's very interesting to learn the clock method of how to eat your food when you're dining. So we welcome anyone to attend. Thank you.
Thank you.